Hello, welcome to the SHUMPCAST. I'm Tony Shump, Ralph Dylan.
And I'm the Mega Tony Shump. That was a short one. That was a short one. I wasn't yelling and screaming. That was a song.
Yeah. Can't you just say it normally?
Well, I've got to save my voice for Chrissy Donaldson's party.
That's right. Tomorrow we got one too many band there. That's good.
Anyway,
and episode number 30, Dom.
Episode number 30!
Yeah.
Get the studio crowd to clap. Hey!
Okay. What an achievement. Now, do you remember when you were 30 years of age? Because that's only a few years back. Do you remember when you were 30 years of age?
Years. Yeah, of course I remember. Yeah,
you were married, weren't you?
Yes. I was, no, I wasn't.
Was you married?
I was married at 18, remember?
Oh, that's right, 18, yeah.
28,
and then
18,
29 or something. That's a young age.
I know.
18.
I know, yeah.
Oh, dear. Anyway. Basically, let's move on there. And the COVID's pretty much finished there. And
don't worry about the COVID.
Yeah.
World Kindness Day was on the 17th of November. What did you do at World Kindness Day? Did you have an act of kindness? Because you know it has a ripple effect.
I didn't know anything about that.
Well, if you do a random act of kindness, right, you might go and take the lady's bin in or something like that, and don't go and big note about it. That lady will feel really good, and then she'll do something to somebody else, and then it'll have a ripple effect, and everybody will just live happily ever after.
Oh, it's a World
Kindness Day, 17th of November. Let's do it for the whole month. Let's do it for the whole year.
It's past now, 17th of November.
Doesn't matter. We've got to still keep it going.
But every day there's a day like Donut Day, Coffee Day,
World Kindness. Yeah, we don't.
Every day there's something.
We don't care about that other shit. We just care about World Kindness Day. If you do a random act of kindness somewhere, like
that's good.
You know, and don't go and tell anyone, and that person will feel good, and then they'll do something for somebody else, and then they'll do something for somebody else. You know what I mean?
Well, how does it make you feel when you do something?
It makes you feel really good. Yes.
But you're that sort of person. You're a very kind person. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Anyway,
it's not about me or you. It's just about the world.
Yeah, you're a nice guy, Don, but you just got a few problems. But
you
still got, you know. Yeah. But anyway, let's go. Basically, let me just
tell that story.
I was going to tell you the story of basically the COVID finish, and you know, we all most of the people are vaccinated. You can go out and do that sort of stuff.
Can you stop talking about that shit and tell us the story?
So I thought I'll jump online, and I think I'd maybe have time for some new friends.
Friend Finder.
Yeah, so basically, I got on the Friend Finder website.
Yeah.
And within...
Have you got any friends?
I had some friends, but I want to get new ones.
Get on
you got to upgrade. Once in a while, you got to move on.
Shumps, they'll find you the friend.
Yeah, you got to find.
They match you up.
Update.
Anyway.
Every year I'll get new friends. I'll get rid of the old ones and I'll get 5 new ones or 10 new ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I got on this website, and within 5 minutes, they said you got friends in your area.
Shit.
So I contacted.
How did they match you?
I just put in my details, photo. I got my headshot there and lots of stuff. Next minute, I'm chatting away to this guy called Charlie Kowalski. And next minute, he invites me to his house.
Oh my God.
2 days later, he goes to a bit of a get together with other friends.
Yeah.
So I go over there, I take over some Italian cakes, do my thing.
Yeah.
And they're there, they're all drinking, having a good time. There's probably about 8 or 10 of them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And next minute they pull out these coffee scrolls.
Okay. Did they have those raspberry cakes as well?
They had all types of cakes there, raspberry cakes and coffee scrolls.
Anyway, go.
And I love a coffee scroll. There it goes in the oven. And they said, you've got to wait 20 minutes. I said, I've got to leave at 3 o'clock. And next minute they come out, and I have this coffee scroll. And one chap just looked at me and goes, just be careful. I didn't know what he meant by that. I don't know. So I took his coffee scroll. I'm eating away,
It had a bit of a greenish sort of
ring
around it, didn't it? When they came out of the oven.
Well, you got the scroll, then you got the thing on top, the coffee thing, but it was like a syrupy type thing. Next minute they
green in colour.
And then as I go, I hate to leave because I had to go and do some things. And they said, just make sure you go home. I didn't really know what he meant by that. So anyway, I ended up.
What, were you close to the house? So you must have.
Well, I was only a few blocks away. So it was pretty exciting. And then end up at changing this gas barrel there. And they're ringing me up and they said, where are you? Are you at home? I said, no, no, you got to go home. I said, what do you mean I got to go home? Next minute, I just said, I got to go. I hung up and got this gas bottle. Next minute, I go home and I'm actually about to play the drums. And they ring me again. They said, what do you need? Oh, good, stay home. Don't go anywhere. I said, Yeah, whatever, mate. Yeah, I thought these guys were really nice, but they were really caring, ringing
well,
up.
they are, yeah.
I just met them, a couple of days ago.
Yeah, from friend finder.
And next minute, I'm at the supermarket getting some groceries around 6 o'clock. They're about 3 or 4 hours later.
And they told you They told you not to look at the cash register, lady.
Well,
don't look her in the eye. Did they say that?
Yeah. But they're ringing me again. I said, "What are you doing? You're out." I said, "Yeah." He goes, "What? You can't ring me. I mean, I just became friends. You can't ring me every 2 seconds."
I know.
I said, "You got to go home. You have to go home now. Just go straight home." And I said, "I don't know what you're talking about." And I get to the cash register, and something hit me.
What? What hit you?
I don't know.
What the lady?
Something
the
was
cash
going on. Something was going on. Something was going on in my head, like
inside your head.
Well, something was going. Then I get home. It's about 6:30. I said, I've got to lay down.
How did you get home from the...
I drove, but I drove, and I finally get home and I'm just on the couch and I sort of just lay down. Then I get up and I go, oh, shit, I better go to bed. I think something's going on, not knowing what was happening. I thought I had the flu. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
And then I ring my wife. I said, you better come up. I can't breathe.
What do you mean?
I'm upstairs in the
Your wife's downstairs?
I left and I'm upstairs.
You live in a mansion?
I think I'm having a heart attack. And she comes running up. I said, what do you mean you're having a heart attack? What do you mean? I can't breathe. Where you been today? I go, that's...
Joe Blogg's house, Kowalski's house.
Yeah, and I had this coffee scroll. She goes, coffee scroll?
Oh, my God. Don't tell me.
She goes, what do you mean you had a coffee scroll? I had this coffee scroll and they were telling me to go home. And next...
Marijuana!
So I put two together.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, so I said, call an ambulance. So she wouldn't call an ambulance.
Why wouldn't she call an ambulance?
She goes, who's this guy? I said, this Charlie Kowalski. And get his number, So she's grabbing the number. She's ringing. He comes over. Goes, no, don't call an ambulance. He's panicking.
He came over.
He starts panicking.
Oh, my God.
He's only 2-3 blocks away. He runs over. He runs over.
He ran?
He ran apparently, and he's got no top on.
Oh my God!
I said, "Oh Charlie, you're going to call an ambulance." My wife won't call the ambulance. I'm having a heart attack. It's all right. No, you just had a cake, and you just.
So he was calming you down.
You're in the cloud. I said, "What do you mean in the cloud? You're in the cloud. Is that right? I don't know. And he's
yeah, something like that. He said, "Write it out. Write it out."
Yeah, I don't know what he was saying.
He was touching your chest because you kept saying that you had a heart attack.
Yeah.
So he was touching your chest to make sure that you weren't having a heart attack.
I don't know, Dom. You know about these things, how it works.
He explained it to me because I rang him the next day. I went and put my order in. So
it was terrible. The next day it was,
Yeah.
But anyway, that's... I'll never take that again. I don't know what it was.
Why? What was it? It must have been a marijuana in the cake.
Yeah.
And you never had that before.
You panic. What do you mean I panic?
Yeah, nah. See,
I thought I was having a heart attack. I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, see. Well, because you're a straight head, you don't normally do drinks or anything else. Yeah. Of course you wouldn't know.
Anyway.
They shouldn't have given that to you anyway.
So who have you got on the show today, Dom?
Today, I don't know. We got the Werribee Whisperer, don't we?
We got the Werribee Whisperer.
Yeah, but you got to keep it short. You got to keep it short because 90 seconds, he reckons.
Oh, yeah.
They're after him. So he's got a tinfoil hat. So I don't know why. Why would he have a tinfoil hat? Because he reckons something about the lasers or something. They're after him.
Something to do with what do you call it? The drones or something, is it? Maybe they can contact him.
What's the thing that you hate most that is universally loved by everybody? Like, what do you hate that everybody loves? I mean, I'll give you an example. Like pavlova. Everyone loves pavlova. I hate pavlova.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, unless it's homemade.
Adele. Everybody loves Adele. I can't stand it.
No.
You know what I mean? Nicole Kidman. Yeah, she's a good actress. Hello. I can't stand her movies. Stuff like that. What about you?
Oh.
Oprah, Ellen, all that sort of shit. Everybody loves them.
Yes. Me, it'd probably be quiche. Quiche.
I love quiche. I love quiche. Not with the mushrooms, but I like it.
I don't care what it is.
You don't like quiche?
No. The worst food.
Hello?
Werribee Whisperer!
Is that the Werribee Whisperer?
Hello?
Who's that?
Werribee Whisperer!
Tony Shump, Della?
And Domenico Antonio Sorbara.
Who's this?
We just told you who we are. Do you have to give us a
Dan
bloody...
Andrews?
Oh my God! I know you went to.
Dan Andrews?
I know you went to the protest, but it's not about that. All right. I just want to know a couple of things. Can you talk?
I've got 73 seconds.
All right. Okay. Quick. Ask him something. Go.
What have you been up to, Werribee Whisperer? What have you been up to, mate?
I've been going to Club Parliament.
Yeah. Oh, were you there on the Saturday?
No, I've been going every night. Club Parliament, the best disco in Melbourne.
Hey, we got told that you're all thugs. Is that true, or what's the go?
We're eating scones and drinking coffee from furnace flasks.
Okay.
We've got nuclear plutonium in our furnace flasks. That's what the Channel 7 and 9 reckon. They reckon they're all right-wing extremists. I was at the march.
Yeah.
There's old grandmas with their furnace flasks and scone pens around food and that.
Yeah.
There's a little 5-foot tall Asian lady pushing all her family in a pram.
Okay.
And they reckon we're all right-wing extremists.
Well, what about the fight or something at the end where they attacked some journalist?
He's the what's his name? He's the Sri Lankan man. He's been there all along. He's got his own little YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah, Stan Grant, is it?
No, not Stan Grant. He's the original, you bloody goose.
They were all the Nazis. There was another little Nazi post.
Yeah.
And they were all caught COVID, whereas the 200,000 in the march, not one case yet, but in that little march of 100,
Yeah.
and they were pro-vaccinators,
Okay.
they've all got COVID now.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Anyway.
Well, when everyone dispersed, and poor little Karishma, I'm not sure of his name, is it Karishma or someone?
Yeah, Harry Krishna.
He was left there,
Yeah.
and then they all wanted to attack him. That's how weak they are.
Was that the Nazi party or something? Who was that? Oh, he had to go. He had to go.
Yeah, I think
He
it's
had
for
to
more than
go.
73 seconds. We're
How
really
many-
lucky to get that.
How long was that?
Oh,
Was that
37 seconds. Yeah, we're getting back
Why
on
does
the phone.
he do
getting back
that?
on the phone
Why does he
because,
do that? I'm going to have to call
some
him
of
back
this information, you just can't get this information there from the Werribee Whisperer.
I know.
It's amazing. It's
How come it wasn't in the
Yeah.
papers? It wasn't even in the papers.
He's on the phone right now.
Oh, he's trying to ring us back. Oh, he tried to call us. Wait a minute.
Okay, yep.
Now he's calling. He's calling.
They're coming to get me.
What happened? What's
What happened?
wrong?
I can only talk at 90 seconds at a time.
What? Who's getting you? What?
Dan Andrews and his new laws.
Oh,
If they get me, they can hold me indefinite for the rest of my life. So I've got to keep moving.
I think you're bragging a bit there.
I know. I
Werribee
thought you
Whisperer
said you
there.
had a tin foil on your house.
Yeah, I don't know. What's your
I've
location
got a
today?
tinfoil hat on my head.
Oh, well, what is a tin foil hat on
That's
your
to
head?
keep the 5G out. That's not to keep Dan Andrews and his spies out. They're everywhere.
Okay. Well, Werribee Whisperer, can you give us a whisper? Like, have you got any other information besides the protests and stuff like that?
They reckon in politics,
Yeah.
Peter Costello
Yeah.
will lead the Victorian Labor Party in the next election.
Are you kidding?
Oh,
Abbott and
God.
Costello?
Oh,
Are you?
Peter Costello.
He was in the Liberal Party, wasn't it?
He's going to be for state, that's in federal politics, this is state politics.
Okay. Well, isn't he from New South Wales?
No,
Is he Victorian? Oh. How do you know that, Werribee Whisperer?
that's just the whisper. We can't be diverging any information
Oh, you
because
can't divulge any other information.
they'll get locked up in jail.
just on that
You
note
don't
there.
understand how bad this man, Dan Andrews, is.
Yeah, that's great there, Werribee Whisperer. But anyway, just on that note, a lot of people want to know where you're getting information from. It's unbelievable.
I just asked
We're
him
getting
that.
Email, I know, but we want to know exactly where you're getting it from.
What I forgot to do at the start, but
Yeah.
I've got 24 seconds. He's asked Ralphie for a joke. He never gives me any joke.
I told you, I only tell stories.
Well, tell him a quick story.
If he asks me that again, I swear I've got it. I'll find his location and I'll smash him in that bloody phone box. He'll be in it. I'll tip it over. I'll run it over.
Don't give away
Well,
that
I'll
he's
give
in a
you,
gold.
yeah,
Where's your
I'll give
location?
you a joke.
Yeah, go.
I don't tell jokes, only stories.
No, he's giving us one. Go.
Okay, go.
Two aerials on a car decided to get married.
Yeah.
The wedding was crap, but the reception was good.
Not bad, Werribee Whisperer. You should take over Ralph's job.
That's what I might do anyway.
All right. Well, you do that, buddy.
I've got 3 seconds left. 1, 2, 3.
See you later, Werribee Whisperer. Later. Oh, the Werribee Whisperer.
Amazing. I don't know. We just got to find his location. I think he was in Caroline Springs today. I think.
No, mate,
got a
he's in
feeling
Werribee.
he
He's in Werribee. What do you think we're calling
Nah,
the
he can't be
Werribee
in
Whisperer?
Werribee all the time.
Oh, wait, he's rang up.
Yeah.
He's rang up again.
Oh,
He's rang up
he's
again. Wait a minute.
Seconds and counting.
All right, yeah. What can you give us now?
Well, I was going for YouTube,
Yeah.
and I seen a video of the Shumps, debt collectors.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, which one?
Paul, how's Ralphie going? Someone said he's in hospital. I read a hospital report from the Sunshine Hospital.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, he
that's-
did.
yeah,
He did.
well,
Tell
Two
me.
broken legs.
Yeah, we did the skit, and I told Dom to,
To hit me
he
hard.
bloody hit me like a fairy, and I said, you got to hit me
We
hard.
did,
You
yeah.
got-
The first take, I was only touching him, and he's going, "You got to hit me harder. It's got to look real."
Yeah, and it,
So you go,
I
"Oh,
ended up in hospital, got some X-rays,
Yeah.
and I got some mild.
I only broke 3 ribs. That was, but they were only
There was
cracked.
blood. There was blood mattering on the ground. What did he with? A chainsaw?
No, when he fell, he hit his mouth on the ground, and he just sort of grazed him a bit.
But
Yeah.
that time I'm a method actor. That's how I am.
He's
I've studied acting
He's
for
like
many,
Al
many years,
Pacino.
and like they say, everyone cops a
Yeah.
beating once in a while, and I
Yeah.
copped it that
Did you get your
day.
$15?
What's that?
What's that?
Did you get the $15?
Oh, yeah. He got 15 wallets. That's what he got, 15 bloody wallets.
He went all through that and didn't even get the $15.
Well, mate, yeah. What do you want? Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
How long
18 seconds and counting. 17, 16.
All right, quick.
Where are you today?
Are you in Werribee
Oh,
or Caroline
I can't
Springs?
believe it. No, we're not in Werribee. They've been searching everywhere.
Okay. All right, buddy. Well, thank you for
I'm
your
in the
time.
first. 3 seconds. 1, 2,
See you later,
3.
Werribee Whisperer.
I've got to go. They're coming. The helicopter.
Yeah.
Gotta go.
Bye. Come on.
Oh, hello.
Eddie Sims, the Carlton Knockabout. How you going, buddy?
Good, boys. Good. How are you?
Yeah,
Very
good, mate.
Where are you, mate? Where are you?
Mate, coming to you today from the Melbourne Arts Centre in the city.
Unbelievable! The Carlton Knockabout from the Melbourne Arts Centre, ladies and gentlemen. And what have you been up to, mate?
What have I been up to? Well, first I've got to start with one girl, lovely girl. She's 3 months pregnant and she's having a little
Oh,
girl.
congratulations!
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's good
little-
news. Baby's healthy. Everything's good.
Boy or girl?
A girl.
Beautiful, mate. I've got
Beautiful.
5 girls. They love their dads.
Why you-
Dad.
Yeah.
So we've been sort of around that time, and how you boys been going?
Very, very good.
flat out,
We
mate,
did a
flat
gig
out.
on Friday night. Kathy and Chris Donaldson.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, hey, we wanted to ask you about your rap song, the Carlton Knockabout song.
Mate, I've got a rap song for you. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
I wrote it I've done it in about 10 minutes, and I've had it on paper. And since I spoke to you last, I've been wanting to rip into it. But it's going to be a little bit hard today, because I've got to be a little bit conservative, because I'm in the middle of the art centre. If I start banging out a rap song, they'll think I'm losing the plot. And I might get escorted. A big chance of getting escorted out of the place, but I'll still be doing my rap. I'll be still be rapping. I'll say, I couldn't even get the news. I'll say, a madman in the city start doing a rap song in the middle of the Melbourne Arts Centre.
Hey, but we want to get you into the studio so you can actually do it when you come in, I reckon, and we'll
You
be your
reckon?
hand. Yeah. We need you to come into the studio, and we'll get you to do it live.
Oh, that'd be happy with that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you know what, bud? Because I can only go for 22 seconds, so I had to sort of fit it. I wanted in a little bit of time, so I brushed it all in, but I got everything I needed to get in there.
Yeah, beautiful.
I give you a little rap. I said, you've got to listen to Dom and Tone. I just had him on the phone.
Oh,
I asked me to
beautiful.
do a rap. I said, they don't make it crap.
Oh,
I said, they
beautiful.
talk about the future, the present, and the past. You've got to listen to Dom and Tone. Anyway, it's like that we're getting now. I'll just give
Oh,
little
nice.
fragments of what I'm going to give you.
That was a nice little teaser.
Just give us a bit more, mate. Just a
Yeah,
bit
with a little
more.
teaser.
No more. That's just a piece. That's all we needed because he's at the art centre.
Now, are you going to have we're going to have a launch or something once you get it together? We're going to have like a bit of a launch,
Yeah,
like a rap
Well,
part.
it's the only way to go.
yeah, bloody go. Hey, and is your girlfriend going to sing on it?
Oh, yeah, 'cause I'll give her a little... I said she wants me to do the dishes. I sent her a kiss of my best wishes. She comes in the side. But if she's over there, she can come in it, but if she's not, I'll just give her a mention anyway. I said she wants me to do the dishes. Just to keep me... just to keep me on track.
No worries. Hey, what about... Has anybody called you about about a little space for you in Carlton for the teenage program or anything like that?
And I have, mate. It's come a long way. I've got Father George, Dave, I can't say his second name. What's his second name again? Joe Giacomi. I had him on side. He's going to help me. I had a senior social worker from the Carlton estate called Drums.
Yeah.
She's going to get on board.
Beautiful.
You know what? But what's going to happen? I think it's all going to happen next year because it's getting too close. And he's busy. She's a little bit busy, but it's heading in the right direction.
Yeah. Well, if anybody out
Heading
there,
in the right direction.
oh, your loving and affection.
Oh,
you're the best, Bernie. Hey, and if anybody else is
you know what's
listening,
funny? You know what's funny?
What?
When you walk in here, right, they sell coffees, right? That's all. Then you go on the second floor, they sell coffee.
Yeah.
But when you go to walk in somewhere, you're not allowed in there with a coffee.
What?
I said to the security guard, I said, well, you do sell coffee here. What? I'm not allowed in here with a coffee.
No, you got to buy theirs.
I've seen more coffee shops than paintings at the moment.
Hey, why did you go to the art centre? What's there?
Yeah, what are you doing there?
Well, you know what? I just thought I'd broaden their horizons a bit. I was telling my missus, hey, miss, why don't you go to the art centre? She goes, we'll give that a try. And I thought, that'd be a good thing on my resume.
You're a cop.
He's put in the art gallery. People look at me differently. Think, oh, he's put in the art gallery, eh?
I know.
He's grown up. He's all grown up.
You've gone all posh in that now, Ernie, eh?
What's that?
You're all posh. You're all posh now.
Oh, a little bit. You've got to have a look at everything. You've got to give everything a try.
Oh, because you live in Elfin now, don't you? That's why.
Oh, yeah, very
No, not Elfin. No, Elwood.
Elwood. Yeah, I knew it started with an E.
Elwood. Near the beach, not far from the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Just up near the Ackland Street.
Yeah. Now, you're having a baby and all that. Are you going to have time to still do this
Yeah, you're still going
podcast?
to be able to do the
Of course
podcast.
I am, mate. Of course I am. There's 24 hours in a day. We can always fit somewhere in there. Always time.
It's a lot of work, mate, changing nappies.
I know. You're going to have it, mate.
You know.
You know what? I've done it. I've been here before. Done it before. I'm pretty good at the old nappies.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit experienced, but I've been out of what would you say? Out of practice for a little while, but it'll come back to me.
Yeah, just like riding a bike, mate. Just like riding a bike.
100%. 100%. Did you see the ingredients I sent you yesterday, Dom?
The what?
The ingredients, the things I showed what I put in your drink.
Yeah, what was that?
Well, it's a new drink I tried. You've got to get on it too, Tony.
Can you tell us? Can you tell us about it?
I'll tell you what, you put ginger in it. You put ginger,
Yeah.
turmeric, lemon, black pepper.
Yeah.
And that's it. And lemon, ginger, that's it. I make a drink up out of that. It's very potent, very good for you.
What's
in
it
every
for?
way.
What's it for? Like, what?
It's for George, for arthritis. It's for your well-being. I've got to get. If I wrote all the benefits there, I'll be here for about half an hour. It's got a lot of benefits in it.
Who showed you? Who gave it to you?
Someone mentioned it to me, right? And I used to have turmeric anyway.
Yeah.
But then when I read about all the ingredients and put them all together, I said, mention them in one drink.
Yeah.
What a super drink.
Yeah.
Not many people can drink it, but you just got to go whack, not even think about it. Just go straight down the hatch, boom, gone, and it's in you. It just goes to work.
Oh, that's a good point. Now, me and Dom are both bald, right? And, we were out the other night and some guy, he said he'd take these tablets to make your hair grow. Have you heard about that?
I couldn't hear properly there, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He's full of shit. Anyway.
No, I couldn't hear it. I want to hear it.
He's talking about bloody those tablets that grows your hair.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, what about them? What are they called?
I don't know.
There's these tablets you buy online and you take them and your hair grows.
You've got to have some hair for it to grow. Mate, me and you haven't got a chance. So don't even worry about it. Hey,
what about, I had this cream stuff you put on your hair and makes your hair grow back.
What?
And I left it rub it on your head and makes your hair grow. I left it on the bed. I had a shield, but she put it on face cream. She put it on her face about 3 hours later. She had a beard.
Bullshit! Are you fair dinkum? Because I'll get some.
No.
Teasing me. Hey, did you know before colour TV, people were likely to dream in black and white? Did you know that?
Okay.
That's a fact.
No, I can see that happening, but
Yeah, I know.
I can see that happening.
I don't know why I come up with that, but anyway, yeah.
Anyway, it's a fun fact.
It's a fun fact, isn't it?
It's a fun fact.
Yeah. So when can we have you in the studio? When do you reckon you can come in?
You give me a date, you give me a time, I'll be there. Give me time to work it out and I'll be there.
Oh, okay.
All right, 2 weeks.
Hey, I've got things written down. I've I've been wanting little things that happen, little one day-to-day things I can put that I'll have a chat to you about, and we'll run over them as well.
All right, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah,
probably,
some funny little things there.
Yeah, we'll probably chat to you on our Christmas show.
Don't spend too much on my Christmas present this year, boys.
Hey, what was that, sorry?
Don't spend too much on my Christmas present this year.
No, we've already bought it. Don't
good, thank you, boys, thank you. I'll definitely come and pick it up. Even if I'm not on the show, just come and pick the present up.
We didn't go over $5,000, but okay? We had to go under $5,000.
Okay.
Because there was not much in the budget.
That's all right. I'll be happy with that.
Oh, beautiful.
And have you been down at Carlton lately, the Carlton Lygon Street?
I always go down to Carlton. I just pop and go walk past, say hello to a few people. It's a little bit dead at the moment, like the shops closed, but the main shops are still there.
Have you seen Hoodie? You seen Hoodie?
I was only thinking the other night, I think we should go and see him.
Yeah, all right. Well, next time, when you come and do the podcast in 2 weeks, we'll go and see him. Well, before you come and do the podcast, we'll go catch up with Hoodie and then come here.
I think there's a few people we should catch up this year and make their life a bit better. We will catch up with a few people this year.
Yeah, bloody
next year.
Yeah. All right, and we want you on the Christmas show. We're going to have a Christmas show, so we're going to get a few
of us. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Now, we know that you're at the Art Centre, so we're not going to keep you too long. But is there anything else you want to say before you go?
No, just a good to hear from you. Look forward to catching up with you soon.
Yeah.
And good on you, boys. I appreciate the phone call, and I always love being on your show.
Oh, we love having you, buddy.
Yes.
All right, so big hand for Eddie Sims, the Carlton Knockabout, you legend. And he's going to be a father again. Unbelievable.
Thank you.
Congratulations, buddy.
Can't wait to get Eddie Sims in the studio with his rap song.
Oh, I was going to hear that rap
He
song.
made it in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What a freak, mate. What a freak.
I heard
it. Remember I showed it to you?
Oh, yeah.
You know, that's when he first started it. He gave us about 5 seconds, him and his girlfriend did it. And then you said, he's got to take it out to about 22 seconds. So he just said he's done it up to 22 seconds.
Oh, yes.
So when are we going to get him in? Talk.
I don't know. He could be got the new Travis Scott there. You know,
Who's Travis Scott?
those American rap artists, you know, that sort of thing over there in America.
Oh, yeah.
He's really big over there.
Anyway, wind it up.
What do we wind it up for?
Well, because, mate, I want to go.
Oh,
it's a beautiful day, mate. It's a beautiful day.
Australia.
We're in your dungeon and it's bloody freezing. I've got a bloody singlet and my shorts on and I'm catching a cold in here.
All right, I'm Tony Shumptalk Nardella.
And I'm Domenico Tony. Sorry, I haven't got much voice left because we did a gig the other night over at Kathy's and Chris Donald.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? That was bad. That was mad. Anyway, finish it.
All right. I just said that.
What
We're
did
going
you
to
say?
finish it, and you start singing again.
Oh, no, we got the lady from Bougie Up. She was listening to it. Georgia, special shout out out there. And she said that was a very funny show, the last one.
Oh, was it?
Yeah!
How good show was that?
I don't know, but it had Debbie Nuttall in it or something like that.
Oh, she loved that.
Yeah, she liked that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm Tony Shumptalk Nardella.
And I'm Domenico Tony.
And we'll see you next time on
SHUMPCAST.